Yep. All right, here we have Anarchy and Joe. Joe is notorious for using the Vikings. Oh, I got you, Krill. Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on the club series. 6 cents. What up, man? Oh, Bobby. Yeah, we put in about 6 to 8. Well, the problem, Krill, is I'm gonna be here doing this all day. All right, Anarchy with the Steelers. As I said, Anarchy pulled the big upset yesterday, beating I'm Wild in overtime. Yeah, all you can do is keep going. Hit stick, Krill, you know. Well, what other choice do we have, honestly? Salt. What you do is you get on your EA account and you pick your team, and then you qualify through salary cap. Okay, Krill. So Krill, you're in good shape. Yes, squares and people who don't want STDs. Yep, that's it's for those people. Did I see? I like
it. Since nobody else is sitting here.
Here we have not ammo.
Are they replaying? Oh no, you guys.
You know what? I gotta switch the name. Sorry about that.
By the way, put 9s for G's next time. That's my brand.
No.
It's my brand.
No, I will never do that in life.
Well, if you gotta do it.
Changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll go again with Bell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. James has got it, complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Roethlisberger to his big target, James, all 6-7 of him for a Steeler first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. Can you do it all game?
What is that?
You know, now I've beaten the problem.
Oh. Okay, Anarchy has the ball. Anarchy's the Steelers.
You know I got the ball first in that game. Can't believe I won. I got the ball first. Might be the first tournament win ever.
Young. I just don't know. I don't know the exact. So, yeah. A great juke by Anarchy. Anarchy for 6.
That was a quick speed handoff. That's crazy.
Speed handoff. Okay. All right, Anarchy's up 7. Anarchy got the ball first. If you guys have any more questions for Taylor, throw them out here while he's here. Like I said, at some point today, I'll try to get Problem up here, ask him about his switches on defense and why he made those decisions. I don't want to do it right now because he doesn't look very happy. Which is very understandable.
Yeah, he lost to a bomb. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about the blocked extra point? I held it forever and he wasn't even moving. That's what I don't get.
No, Jag, I heard Minnesota had him. You know that one guy? Oh, okay. After this match, we're going directly into top 8, and you will see every game of the top 8.
Also in the backfield there. Throwing.
Every game of the top 8.
Right on target to Thielen. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30.
He's going to stream every game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough.
At least I'm getting paid today.
Me
Unless
too.
I win.
As the drag route is too quickly, oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, the receiver won in a big way.
Okay, let's.
I've made Final Eights. I just
All right.
they don't usually pay.
I thought you couldn't use every team. Oh boy.
Oh! Hey.
Let's go, man. Good first down. Good first down. Good run.
All right. We got Joe with the ball here. Looks like he's in form of I-twins.
Outside. There you go.
Breaks the power over to the
That guy's
outside
fast.
with McKinnon. McKinnon looks good there.
I might not win the tournament, but I still made the money, so, you know, it is what it is.
He's going to win the tournament. He also told me last night he wasn't going to beat Problem, and we see how that went.
I like to take the pressure off. Just, you know, no pressure.
Yes, Weasel, I have it right in front of me. I'm very happy to see my Broncos.
Yeah, but you're not in first place like the Rams.
Only because we're in a harder division.
I'm reading it, Bobby. I can't answer that. It depends on how you play. If you can try to maximize your stick, run the ball more.
You know what, Bobby? Make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's a very good question. I need to kind of think about that a little bit.
Knowing the opponent. If you don't know the opponent, you need to take the first drive or so to start figuring out what they're doing, their tendencies, things like that. That's what you want to do in the first half, at least.
All right, we have Breezy with the ball. He's in tight slots.
Thanks, Crowville. As far as what percentage,
What happened? Was that a public one? No,
you're not gonna win any games if you don't have the strategy. So it doesn't matter how good your stick is. You still need to know what you're doing. You need to know the meta and things like that.
Hey, Jag, I'm a good follow, Jag. I'm a good follow.
But stick goes a long way.
By the way, Jag, I don't know if you follow me, but follow me.
Is that my phone or your phone? That's my phone. No, that's your phone. I'm charging my phone.
All right. Taylor says he'll be right back. Yeah. Yes. Watch ball. Yes. Taylor is talking to Problem. Problem probably wants to kill him right now. I don't know why he's talking to him. Problem looked like he wanted to kill that poor man. SC already lost. SC lost to Tweez. 21-16.
Oh my God, Tony.
What? I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
That cord came out. I'm a TV.
Hey, so
IT guy.
press pause. No more alcohol for Tony. Cut off. We can't. No one. It's off.
Tony, you drunk.
Yeah, but.
Now contact.
All right, we're back.
We're back. Technical difficulties. Jeez, Vita.
It was Taylor. Let's just all blame him. Cannon says Tony's drunk. Call the police.
I just want to speak to their superior officer. What's your badge number?
Walk up here.
I did not know that, Krill. My God, if that's even true.
What? Is that real?
I don't know.
Krill's got to be lying.
Could you imagine?
I'd never lose.
You just go into people's house.
Jeez. All right, the young phenom. He's got the momentum rolling from last night.
Yeah.
Made his mom sit in the car.
Did he really?
She's not allowed to watch him play, he said.
Really? Was she not here when he won?
She was sitting way over there, not watching. Wow, this kid is.
Okay,
his offense is good.
Do you remember how we gave him credit for bringing us home? I have to take away the credit now if you make her sit in the car.
I'm about to go sit out there.
Taylor,
I'm about to go sit out
Tony
there.
might want to go sit in the car also. I didn't say the same car, but
Look at the Jew. When did the Steelers get Vance McDonald? That's recent, right?
yeah, it was right before the season started.
Really?
Yeah. Anarchy's a savage. Man, he sent them onto the car. Rough.
Definitely did. Kicked her out of the whole tournament.
Literally.
Ma, I love you, but you gotta go. This kid he's got offense.
Yes.
He's got great offense.
And-
Look, and is he in the pistol playbook?
Not only does he have offense, he has different offense. It's not what everyone's seen.
It's unique.
It's unique.
It's very unique.
And-
Nobody's used to seeing
and
this.
to a guy like Bobby who was asking questions earlier, sometimes a unique offense can also be an advantage.
Oh, absolutely, because it's against the meta. People
Right,
don't see
because
it every day.
if you don't see something every day, whether that person you're playing is a great Madden player or not, it's going to be hard to stop something you haven't seen.
The
every
kid
day.
won me yesterday on 4th and 6, and he went for it at overtime. He passed on the field goal and converted a 4th and 6.
That was
Versus one of the best Madden players in the world. Look, oh my goodness. Wow.
okay. Hold on.
That is sticky.
Tony May says, I begged Reese to lab this pistol book last night. So, Tony, are you saying that he didn't practice against the pistol book last night?
How do you practice against a pistol book?
What do you mean? He's people in the hotel. Get in the pistol book and see what's in it.
It's hard to replicate this offense, though. You can't replicate
yeah,
this
but
kid's
you
reads.
can at least, when he's in a certain formation, kind of know what's there.
I don't know about that. It's hard to replicate anybody's offense.
Tony Mays, that disappoints me. I now think that Anarchy is now winning this game. I've now decided.
I decided it when Joe brought the Vikings out.
All right, 14.
What is this on defense here?
14-7 Anarchy.
Is this that alignment was the goofiest thing I've ever
Anyway,
seen.
man, it didn't look bad.
What
either.
is that?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
He just looked up
4-6
he just
that was
looked-
4-6 normal?
He Googled percentages of what people use the least and then was
Yeah.
like, okay, that's my playbook.
Does 4-6 normal now have a hidden formation that I don't know? Okay.
All right, my Broncos are up 7-0.
Yeah, we don't care.
Oh, we all care. We win games. All right. He's in the 5 wide, the same 5 wide the Problem is using. And
he breaks the sack.
all right.
So explain this to me. How is Bridgewater available, but Edelman is not? And guys that. So
Yeah, because
Bridgewater.
Bridgewater is supposed to
Bridgewater
be
is-
back on weeks. Yeah, he's on.
Really?
Yeah. He's
I
supposed
thought
to
he
be
was
back.
done for the year. Got you. Okay. I thought Bridgewater was on IR.
All right, we're
Okay.
in a defense here.
Silent Soldier didn't make it out of his round robin commish. He had.
Oh,
Wow.
picked by Anarchy. My God, this kid is.
And his young man voice screams, "Gimme that!"
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Silent Soldier had the toughest round robin. It was him, Mills, and Sammy. He didn't make it out. Can this kid win the tournament?
Dark Passenger. Why do I think what exactly? Can this kid win the tournament? No.
You don't think so?
No. Because at some point there's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna get scared at some point. The pressure on.
If he wasn't scared versus Wild, who scares him? He hasn't lost yet
But
this tournament.
for someone that isn't, I don't know how well he knows these people.
Is this kid known online? Is
That's
this
what
kid
I'm
online?
saying.
Really? Okay. So he's not a complete random.
Okay.
I was gonna say Texas is notorious for this. Anytime there's a tournament in Texas, there's so many people. You
he
see
from-
a guy
he
that
from
nobody's
El
heard
Paso?
of.
Is he from El Paso?
No, he's from Dallas.
Dallas.
His mom drove him here from Dallas. His mom is just a winner all
And
the
now
way
she's
around.
in the car.
She drives him here. She's moderately attractive.
Moderately, I was about to say.
That was sarcasm.
Let's go, Joe.
Oh,
And the grizzled vet, Joe.
the grizzled vet, Breezy Joe.
Joe don't lose to people from that. What's that mean? Come on, man.
Hey, official Huddy. Anarchy is a new name for all of us veterans out here.
I had never heard of him until about
we
10
can't-
minutes ago.
You can't
Well,
expect.
I didn't know his name. I saw him yesterday, but
A drive from Dallas to El Paso is about 9 hours, Kamish. Yeah. Chef Money, his older brother and dad at home watching hella mad. Why, Chef? Are they mad because he stuck the mom in the car? That is rough. I agree, Huddy. He should have. And those are the little things, Huddy. Those little things can make a big difference. You can't throw that ball. No, nothing is close to El Paso. The closest thing is
Juarez,
Tucson,
Mexico,
probably.
is really close to here.
An oasis, boy.
Great defense by the young buck. This kid's winning me over every game. Every game he's winning me over. And he uses the Steelers. He's not on the Falcons or the Seahawks bandwagon.
Right. All right, press.
Is he blitzing?
Does Joe have passing plays? And that
Joe-
was a horrible cut.
I know Joe. Joe never has passing plays.
Yes.
If Joe can't run the ball, he's in trouble. The kid runs dollar too. I'm sold. Team Anarchy.
Hell is close to El Paso.
Hell is.
Is Hell Arizona? Because Arizona's close.
This kid is impressing the hell out of me. I think I know this play. Post to Y and X, right? What's the play called? You run this.
I would know this play. I would know this formation well. Let's see what he goes with here. He's
Post. Oh no. Nah.
verticals. It's verticals.
Cover 3 beater. Wow.
I just
Great play. That was huge for Joe.
verticals with the
believe me, I
outside
know
receiver
huge.
on an out route. Yeah, guys, everyone go out there and share the stream, guys. Let's make this stream as big as possible. And follow me and Tony. Follow me and Tony on
Look at
Twitter
that. Wow.
and a toss.
I forgot
Oh.
they had Latavius Murray. Okay, maybe the Vikings
All right.
aren't all that bad.
So, Joe is at the 11-yard line now. The 11-yard line is notorious. You know, the red zone, scoring in the red zone is not easy. It is easier for someone who runs the ball. Runs up the, all right, down to the 2, 2nd and 1 from the 2-yard line.
All right. Great call.
I'd say no.
I don't want to say better.
I'd say user is user. If you have a great user, you have great
Absolutely.
user.
I feel like you put yourself at more risk using the safety.
Yes.
Because all it takes is for you to fight on play action for a second.
Now, having great user and using the safety
It doesn't make sense.
could get you in trouble.
It doesn't make sense.
Because you're going to want to jump things and leave other things
It just
open.
doesn't make sense. You can put your safety in a deep blue and it gets exactly what you wanted done.
Yeah.
Who do we got next on show?
And hey, Bobby, by the way, you're asking some very good questions.
Is this Beast Mode and True Boy is up next?
I don't know if they're the first game to be put up, but because we're showing all 8 of the final 8 games. Okay.
All 8? What time is it?
For all
3?
4 of the final 8. All 4 games of the final 8. I know. Well, it's 4 games, so 3 hours. Broncos are up 10-0 to all you Bronco fans out there.
Nobody cares.
And the Cowboys lost.
Nobody cares.
And Tony's bad weekend continues. How about them Cowboys?
Oh, it's down. Yep. I got it pulled up. I'm watching.
Mo is down.
7-3 to Chaos.
Man, it's Chaos. Wow.
That came out. He came out of nowhere.
He runs that trips,
and I'm
right?
telling you, you win one of these and you take the pressure off of having to grind online.
Jeff, you know
it just means the world.
Jeff, you love me. Don't act like you don't. I'm sorry you're a Cowboy fan. That's not my fault. Problem did not win. Problem lost to highlights.
Look at the kid go. Look at the kid go.
Le'Veon
Bell is the best running back in the game. Can we say that? Is that safe to say?
No.
You don't think so?
He doesn't have the speed. The other
He breaks tackles.
He does break tackles.
Every tackle.
But I don't know if we can just give him best running back. Because of speed. Because you have a guy like Ezekiel Elliott, who's faster but also breaks tackles.
He's not as elusive as Bell. I like Bell. And Bell will never drop any pass thrown to him.
Taylor saying he's the best from Dallas. Well, he's the first person. Well, we're going to have another Dallas guy in the final 8, winner of this game.
Yeah, the Anarchy kid is from Dallas as well.
Right. So here we got Anarchy with the ball in a 14-14 tie. Anarchy is moving the ball. He's at the 46. Now, the question is, the way Anarchy plays, is he trying to make this the last possession?
I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, yesterday versus Wild was just unbelievable. I mean, he showed he can control the game with his offense.
Right. Well, from what I saw, it was a lot of short passes.
It is. He likes the flats.
Yeah.
He likes to dink and dunk, hit the flats, hit drags.
If you guys didn't know, after I lost to Kiv 15-13, I was outside watching Anarchy's game on the projector. We had a projector outside in the back that took up the whole entire wall.
The kid's got me eyeballing the pistol book. J Mills screams like a woman.
J Mills gamer tag should be Caitlyn Jenner.
J Mills Jenner.
Chaos has the ball. Oh, Chaos just got. So Chaos has a pick.
Wow,
Up 7-3.
Chaos picked off Mo.
He's in this trips. Last time I talked to Hitstick about this, he said Chaos just runs trips.
Le'Veon Bell, best running back in the game. It takes 3 Vikings to tackle.
Now we're down to 240 here. Can Joe stop him and get this ball back?
Now this is out of the ordinary, Bobby. This is not the norm. 95% of this tournament has been Atlanta and Seattle. Really not a whole lot of variance. True Boy's actually using the Broncos. Great run.
Great run.
Great user stumble recovery. Other running backs fall down. Bell gives you a chance.
Barry Sanders does it himself.
So does Thomas. Never stumble chemistry. The day they start putting chemistry in regs is the day I quit playing.
Tony retires twice a day.
I do. I retire twice a day. I'm very emotional.
Tony retired on Twitter last night and then went to my house and played Madden.
I retired at 10 p.m. and I grinded till 3 a.m. on salary cap.
For all of you that thought Tony retired yesterday, he grinded last night.
I lied. All right. Field goal. Oh, no. You know what? 16 with grown man nuts. I like I like him to get this.
You take your 3.
No.
I'm not whether he gets it or not. You take your
No,
3.
you're 16 years old.
No,
you're
I
in
don't
a
care. Your
tournament
age has nothing
versus
to do with this.
I wanted him to go.
Smart, thank you.
Be 16. You go for this.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I want him to go for it.
He goes for it. Joe loses.
Kill yourself.
He's giving Joe a chance. He goes for that. Joe loses.
Or he loses.
No, Joe loses if he goes for that.
You can't guarantee he gets that.
Yeah, hold on, Andy. I got you, brother.
Go, man. Money dry. Jay.
What do we got out there? 10-3? I can't see it all the way.
I got it on my phone right here.
No, here, 10-3. 10-0 here, 10-3 there.
Go, Joe.
Problem lost to highlights. It was a great game. Problem had a bit of trouble. Trouble stopping the run.
I get so excited for 15-yard runs.
Well, it's Joe. That's a huge play for Joe. Yeah.
Don't short us.
And the way the game is, that might be a touchdown.
This is how they make them in Dallas. Look at Taylor and Joe are like the same person.
I didn't used to be that way.
I like the kid that
I
cuts
meant
up
the
here.
other Taylor. You're. Oh yeah, he always just be problem.
The other Taylor, exactly. The other Taylor.
I like the kid to clutch up here.
All right, guys. There's 2 Taylors here. One Taylor just beat problem. The other Taylor, well, he's rooting on Joe.
We can't say the details of the last tournament.
He says the details of his stream are rated R.
Fighting. Nodding it up at 10 down there in Philly.
Both Taylors, good guys though.
He was actually not in 3-3-5 hardly at all. He spent a lot of time in 4-6.
Oh no, Joe don't pass now. But he's gonna have to pass here, Dark Passenger.
There it is. Wow. The kid. The phenom.
The guy who puts his mom in the car.
He definitely kicked her. I want to be the one to go get her and tell her he won.
We're 56 seconds away from his mom being let back in the building. 4th and 18.
Anarchy. New GOAT.
It would have been funny if she walked in right there and then Joe got the dot.
I thought that was her walking in.
And then dot, and then he blames her. Oh, my God. A great dot, a second away from being sacked. A second away from being sacked.
Can't give up a 4th and 18 dot to a guy that doesn't have dots.
Yes, you're giving up dots to dotless people. All right, here we
He's
go.
still not in field goal range.
And he only has 30 seconds here. For Joe, you need more time.
Who's the Vikings kicker now?
You? I don't know.
It's not wide right Walsh anymore. I know that he's in Seattle.
We ran a pitch for 0. I'm telling you, the pitch is slowly going to die. I'm seeing more and more defense for the pitch.
Yeah,
in this tournament.
that's what you see. When people come up with something, people want to jump in it, but people also find defense for it.
I was going through all 37 formations they set up.
That's it.
Right now, trying to find a hot one.
Is that all?
I have it.
Might.
Uh-oh.
That's field goal range. That's step
So,
one.
step one,
But we
check.
know how Anarchy handles overtime games.
With a level of savagery that Madden players aren't used to these days.
Right. You gonna do it? Oh, gotcha. Toss it.
Wow,
Great dive.
what a tackle.
At this point, I think it's time to give up your hopes of a touchdown.
Well, it's fourth down.
Oh, it is fourth down?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
So,
know
yeah.
that. Sorry, I was talking to my wife. I apologize.
Scrap the touchdown. 16 seconds, 13?
17-17, 12 seconds left.
And it's looking like this game is destined for overtime.
Joe with a
And chaos just bomb Mo and Philly.
Let's go again. Let's go, Austin. Let's go, Austin.
all right. Hey, does Anarchy have anything for 9 seconds?
The most held cover 4 beater ever.
Looks like he's in pistol tight slots, meaning he's in Houston's book, and he's going to take it.
He's
over
content
there.
with a what?
Anarchy. Anarchy. Okay, he's in pistol. Okay, pistol book. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of
He's in the
knowledge about the pistol book.
It's just pistol in this book.
Yeah, great. Definitely a great game so far. Here we're going to overtime.
This is
Final 16.
Yeah.
Final 16.
Uh-oh. And the Dallas nightclub section just let out a gasp.
This is the final game of the final 16. After this, you will see every game of the final 8. 4 games, you'll see them all.
Betting with the young buck. Kid is smart.
All right. Now, Anarchy had the ball first in overtime versus Wild and went for a 4th and 6.
A 4th and 6 on the 30. A 4th and 6 on the 30. Passed on the field goal.
And from talking to Joe earlier, this is also his second overtime game of the tournament.
It is. Joe won an overtime game to get here and went crazy like he won the tournament, kicking chairs, yelling.
Lock up, man. Oh, one ball up.
The kid loves the flats and drags.
And in routes.
Loves them.
Everything from 1 to 7 yards.
It's it. He short dots and makes a guy miss.
3rd and 1. And honestly, that's a good tournament strategy.
I agree.
If you can keep the down and distance low,
Manageable.
you can control the game.
Absolutely. Why risk it?
Come on, man. Let's go.
Tony Man.
That's nano detection. That's what I do. Oh my! Why don't juke? Just run! Don't juke.
My God.
Just run.
Oh my God.
He had an alley.
Taylor Zakora almost fell down.
His legs buckled. Mo knots it up and Philly. Uh-oh.
Taylor Zakora almost falls down again.
This kid is my favorite player in the tournament.
What about Taylor Robinson?
Who's that?
Your buddy.
Who's that? This kid is my favorite player in the tournament. I'm Team Young Buck to Burbank.
All of a sudden, Zakora is becoming a fan of Anarchy.
He is. They're both from Dallas. He's on Team Dallas.
Turn the fan off.
There's no fan.
There's no fan.
That's just Bronco breathing.
Go, man. Lock up.
Look at See, and that's why I like a guy like Le'Veon. You feel comfortable dumping it to the flats. He's only thrown 5
Well, in
passes.
Madden 18, I think you feel comfortable dumping it to the flats to anyone, really.
Very true.
What do we got up here on the what's happening in Philly? Did Mo score? Mo tied it. Okay.
Score my fly away. Oh my goodness! All right, this is a monster 3rd and 5.
110 pounds is a little.
That's generous.
That's generous. Zakora.
3rd and 5. I'm going 120, 125.
Taylor, how much you weigh? One of
Young Buck,
the young buck wins the game.
and his mom gets to stay.
Young boy, get me to the money.
He's so
You're not
tough.
hearing me.
Cannon is getting to the money. Cannon's.
So tough. He is so tough. And he's going to go outside and let his mother know that she doesn't have to sit in a hot car any longer.
Can your mom come back in? Can your mom come back?